All right, everyone. Today is the day. It is draft day in the NFL Fantasy Do Toilet series. Of course, this is the TV series where we've been introducing the owners, doing rankings for all the positions. You've seen defense and rookies come out in the last couple days as well. We're super excited about this. Tonight is the draft, but like I said, that leaves one more owner to introduce. We saved the best, or may I say, the most injured team for last every year. If you are an NFL fan, you don't really care about fantasy football, you should tune in to this league because Brian can single-handedly decide the fate of your team throughout the NFL season. He is literally the Madden curse of fantasy football. If he drafts one of your top players in the first couple of rounds, guaranteed they're probably going to be missing an arm, a leg, broken something, torn ACL. Anything to happen. They won't end their career, but they will end their season within the first couple of weeks of the year. So I beg you, Brian, please, for the love of God, do not draft Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase or T. Higgins or Joe Mixon. I don't really care about anybody else on the team, but none of those guys. I will literally pay your entry fee to not draft. Well, I probably won't pay your entry fee, but please just don't draft them. Please. So, like I said, we're going to introduce you guys to Mr. Brian Davidson of Suck It Monkeys. Now, he is the brother of Jeff, who is the current champion. But as Brian likes to point out, we like to call that the asterisk year. Jeff winning with a 10-team league. Brian won it when it was harder. People were more competitive. We didn't have people quitting in the middle of the season. We didn't have people taking over teams. We didn't have people not trying. So Brian likes to throw an asterisk onto that, and I can't blame him. And if Jeff were to win this year as back-to-back champion with this Pittman situation, I have a feeling Brian's going to throw another asterisk and still rub it in the face of his brother that he won when it was more difficult. But we'll see what happens. I'd love to see what some of the owners have to say about Brian, so let me go ahead and turn it over to you guys.
Video time. Brian, you're the champ's brother. Man, that's gotta suck. Jeff kicked your ass last year. In a 4-man league or something, did you say? Doesn't matter. Neither one of you are gonna win this year anyway. I guess that's all I got. Good luck. Go fuck yourself.
All right, Brian's team. Jeff's better brother. So, we all know that Brian deals with a lot of injuries. The way I kind of picture Brian's team is almost like a World War II movie. There's always a scene where there's a guy, missing an arm, missing a leg or something like that, or maybe he gets shot in the head with with a bullet, and he's all concussed and takes his helmet off like Saving Private Ryan, gets shot right in the head after without a helmet on. That's Brian's team. So if you're looking to trade with him, might not be a bad idea to visit an ICU in the city that the player is playing with, right? Bring a get well soon card or something like that. Visit the ICU, tell them, listen, you're about to get traded, you're going to come to my team, things are going to be better in the future, no worries, it's okay. So, that's Brian's team in a nutshell. He won 8 years ago, he partied, everybody on his team is still hungover, I guess, I don't know, but we're not concerned about him because he usually doesn't have a roster left by the end of the year. So, that's Brian's team.
Brian Davidson, Jeff's brother, aka where fantasy players go to die.
Well, there's not much else to say that hasn't already been said about Brian's teams. We all know his MO is draft him hurt and draft him often. So I don't expect too much different this season. If he can just do us all a favor and draft as many Denver Broncos as possible, that would be appreciated for all of the Seahawks fans out there. But Brian is correct. He did win one championship before me, but it was only because I gave him all of my healthy players, which was a mistake. But still, I should have a co-manager for that championship. Good luck this season, Brian.
All right, Brian. So people are, they're more afraid of your injured team. I think you've gone long enough since you've won that everyone just feels empathetic to you and no one cares. But from my point of view, keep down there in the basement because I need that win. Most seasons I'm usually sneaking into the playoffs by that least amount of wins, and I can always count on that win playing against you. So thank you so much for that. But before we go, of course, we've got one last owner to introduce himself, where he can say what he wants to say to the rest of us in the NFLduToilet.
Great, another one of these videos. I hope, insert whatever your dumb name is here, that you have a particularly, insert adjective here, season. I look forward to you, insert bodily function here on a insert bodily part here with your draft. I can't wait to see, insert stupid team name here, completely insert vulgar adjective here, all season long. Welcome to, or welcome back to the league, insert random insult here, insert whatever your dumb name is here.
There it is. So, Brian, laying it down. We're super excited. Like I said, guys, tonight, if you've been following this series, I know some of you have. You've been reaching out to me. Super thankful for that. Don't forget to like, keep subscribing, hitting the bell, all that stuff if you want to go on. We're going to do some live stuff as the season goes on. Like I said, tonight, we're going to be live as we do the draft. I know some people are at a casino because they plan on playing golf, so some of the Northeast guys all got together. I know you've got the Davidsons probably coming in from Zoom. I'm going to be in on live in studio. We'll have, I believe, my buddy Ender, who is not in the league, but is a big sports fan, is going to come in and kind of be the backseat driver of the show tonight as I'm trying to concentrate on draft, and I'm sure he'll just make fun of everyone for whoever they draft, or more specifically, me or Jay, since he does know us quite well. So thank you guys again. Don't forget, tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, is the draft for the NFLduToilet. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tonight.